It's Laura Lennington back again for one more session. This is session 4 of our breathwork practice. We are practicing outside today because it's a beautiful day. It's a little warm, but I like the warmth. You may hear some traffic in the background, but just, ignore it as best as possible. We've got some breeze out here, and I've got Choying and Holly behind the scenes helping me out. Thank you guys so much. And thank you to everybody who's watching this video. Thanks for taking some time out to basically take care of yourself. We're going to be practicing some breath work, and breath work has amazing positive implications on our mind, body, and soul. And if you don't want to go in the soul direction with that thought, just think about your mind and your body. We're actually going to, when practicing breath work, we actually make physiological changes in our mind and our body. So the chemicals that our mind and our body produce change for the better when we're doing breath work. We just become more relaxed, which makes us feel a little bit happier. And it moves energy in our body, and that's all well and good, right? So thank you for taking time for yourself to do some of this. Make sure that before you get started with the practice, you're somewhere where you're not going to be interrupted, where you can actually relax. If you are near a place where you can sit very, very comfortably, or even better yet, lay down, that's where you're going to want to be for breath work. I always suggest laying down if possible, just because it'll let you relax just that much more. The goal in breathwork each time, and especially today, what we're going to focus on is feeling safe and comfortable. Safe and comfortable with the breath work, okay? Sitting up is fine if that's what you prefer, but also I know when I'm sitting up, my body is just a little tense just staying upright. When I lay down, especially if I'm laying down like on my couch or on my bed, I just have that extra sense of having nothing to do, okay? But in any case, just be somewhere where you can focus on you. So again, my name's Laura. I've been doing breathwork for quite a while now, over a year, and it's definitely like dramatically changed my life. Everyone I talk to who's done breathwork for any period of time will usually say the exact same thing. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say anything different. When you practice it regularly on a regular basis, you see things in your life start to change, your mindset, the way you feel. And I'm excited to share that with you all today. I'm only here as a guide. You're going to be doing your own work. So what I want to do is encourage you to really take the breath work as seriously as possible. Try not to get distracted. Pause the video if you need to, but don't pause the video just because maybe you're feeling bored or you're feeling tired. Push through, because it's worth it. I promise you that. We're going to start out today the way we start out with our other breath works. We're going to do a short meditation. We're going to do about a 5-minute meditation. And today what we really want to reflect on in our meditation is, as always, we're just going to let go of the mind chatter. We're going to let it fade into the background, and we're going to let go of it completely if possible. Now, to me, that can be a challenge each and every time. I know most people feel the same way. That's our first goal. But once that mind chatter begins to slowly dissipate, I know that you can do it, that you can let it go, and that even if it's still going, you won't give it your attention. But what I do want you to focus some attention on during meditation is feeling safe. All right? I guarantee you that if you've taken the time to stop and watch this video, you have some sense of security around you, and I want you to really hone in on that and really gather how that feels in the here and in the now. So you're not just going to use your logic to think about it, you're going to actually feel it with your body. We're going to feel how safe we are and how relaxed we are, okay? So go ahead and sit up, lay down if you want, but we're not doing breath work yet. I'd suggest sitting up nice and straight, shoulders back, all right? Spine straight, chin up or slightly pointed down, just nice and good posture. And we're going to just go ahead and close our eyes. And like I said, the first thing we want to do is let the mind begin to unwind. You can just focus on your breath. Easy breaths in and out. And anything you hear your mind trying to talk about, just don't focus on it. You can thank your mind for bringing it up and just let it go. your mind is chattering away, again, you can just say thank you for telling me, and make the intention to not go there, not fall down the trap of going into your thoughts, and instead letting them be. There's no reason to be angry about it or angry with your mind, just let it go. Focus on the breath. And start to bring your awareness to the safety that surrounds you in this moment. Your body is working. Your mind may be chattering, but that's okay. Everything around you is okay right now. And you can mentally begin to be in a position where you can let go. Let go of any worries. Because right now we just don't need to worry about anything. In this exact moment, you do have what you need. And just focus in on how that feels. Right now I feel a sense of wholeness, because right now I know I'm not lacking anything. I'm focusing on that sense of fullness, of wholeness. And if you can feel a sensation of this wholeness or of this safety, see if you can sense that sensation in your toes, in your chest, in your head, in your fingers. Let it emanate from your body. And in our last few moments here, let's set an intention. An intention for our breath work today is that we're going to hold on to this sense of wholeness and safety and let it support us while we go deeper into the breath work today. We can breathe a little deeper. We can hold our breath a little longer with this newfound or once again found sense of safety and security. Know that anything you experience today is okay. You can begin to open your eyes. During breath work, oftentimes people feel tingling sensations, or their face might even feel a little bit numb, or they may feel some movement in their body, and all of that is so normal. So what I wanted to do is take just a moment to let you all know that no matter what is going on today as you do your breath work, listen to your body and don't do anything that doesn't feel right, but notice that all these sensations are normal and you're doing just fine. Just keep going, okay? So I'm just going to briefly go over a little bit about breath work, but if you want an in-depth explanation, you can go back to my first session or any previous sessions that I've done, but especially the first session where I go into the most detail. But remember, today we're here to do breath work, which is going to bring us a higher sense of focus and a higher feeling of calmness, a sense of peace. We're going to boost our immune system because we're actually going to turn our whole body into a relaxed state where we are not in the fight or flight mode. where we often do reside during the stress of the day. We're in fight or flight so much. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this at work. Oh my gosh, I almost wrecked that into that car. We're not doing any of that. All of that is going to be released for some time, and it's going to actually bring our immune system into balance and let it work better on our behalf. And we're going to boost our cardiovascular performance. And again, those tingling sensations, or maybe just feelings of euphoria maybe coming through your body, and that's called getting high on your own supply. So safety first. If you're ever doing breath work, whether it's with a guided video like mine or on your own, you never want to do this in a pool or in a bathtub or any body of water. That's just not safe. You would also never want to do this in your car while you're driving, or while you need to pay attention to anything that you're doing for safety reasons. So again, I'm gonna ask you to lay down if you can, but if you don't want to lay down, you can sit up too. That is fine. Today, I don't know what time of day it is that you may be watching. I know right now it's early evening for us, so we've all eaten already today. But breath work is especially powerful if you can practice it on an empty stomach. It is still absolutely worthwhile and powerful if you have eaten, but I wanted to let you all know that if you're looking for the fullest effects, try this thing first thing in the morning, even before maybe coffee, or maybe with 1 cup of coffee. But if you can do this on an empty stomach, I think you'll find that the effects are even that much more rich. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do the same breathing pattern that we have done before on the other videos. We're going to do 3 rounds of this type of breathing pattern. Each round is going to have 40 breaths, and then we're going to do a hold for a minute, 15 seconds, a minute and a half, and then a minute 45. You're not going to have to remember any of this. I'm just letting you know what we're going to do. All along the way, I'll be able to give you the instructions. After that first part of the session, we'll just take a couple minutes to relax there. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start a different breathing pattern, which I'll explain at that time. But we're just going to switch it up a little bit to where we're doing a different breathing pattern without the long breath holds. And we're going to do maybe about 15 minutes of that, depending on where we're at with time. After that, we're going to definitely take another 5 minutes for meditation, where we stay laying down if that's where we're at. We just stay in place and we just meditate, and we just feel the wonderful effects of the breath work as we relax our body after we're done with it. So for anyone who's never done this before, maybe this is the first time you're watching this video, what we do is we take a deep, deep breath and we picture filling up 3 different areas of our body with air. Okay, you can breathe in through your nose or your mouth on this one. I usually use my mouth because it lets me get the most amount of air in at once, but do what works best for you. And what we do is when we breathe in, we inhale with our belly first, and then we want to make sure that we're inhaling to the point where we're filling our chest. You can even envision your heart being filled. And then we breathe in even more as we envision our head being filled with air as well. So belly, chest, head, all in one inhale. Now the exhale is a little different. Our inhale is where we really charge it up. I really want you to put effort into that inhale. On the exhale, it is just simply letting go. So once I've inhaled, I have a belly and a chest and sort of a head full of air. And what I'm doing on the exhale is I'm literally just releasing it, okay? So it's just a natural release. I'm not actually pushing out any air, I'm just releasing whatever comes out. And then I start again with making sure I fill up the belly, the chest, and the head. So all right, excellent. So if you can do that, that's your inhale and your exhale. All right, we're gonna do 40 of those. I'll be guiding you throughout the time. And then what we're gonna do is when we get down to the 40th breath, you'll know it, I'll be counting it down, and then we're gonna say exhale and hold. And you're gonna hold your breath on the exhale. So you would have already let go. You would have already done the last breath. Would have let go, and that's where we hold. So you're not necessarily retaining a big lungs full of air, but that's okay, because what you've done on the last 40 breaths is you've gotten a lot of oxygen pumped into your body, and your body's going to be able to use that oxygen to sustain itself for the 1 minute, 1.5 minute, whatever we're doing, you do have the oxygen in there. So that's how that works. The breathing in, the letting go, the last letting go, you will hold your breath after the exhale. We'll do that for the determined amount of time, and I'll let you know when it's up, because I'll say in 3, 2, 1, fully in, and then we breathe in again, very, very full, belly, chest, head, nice and full, and then we hold it on the inhale, on that one. Fully in and hold, and so then we're gonna hold it with that body full of air for about 15 seconds. And when you're doing this, you can kind of squeeze the muscles in your body or just do whatever feels good, because that really is a cool feeling at that point in the breath work. And then we just let it go and start over on the next round. Okay, so here we go. No, without any further ado, we're gonna go into round 1. Again, it's 40 breaths with a 1 minute, 15-second hold. I'll say this again, and I sound like a broken record sometimes, but it's very important that you keep those deep breaths in from breath 1 to breath 40. If you start to fall back a little bit, then you're just not going to have the effects of the breath work, and you're going to say, what is this stuff all about? I didn't get the effects of it. But you won't have that problem if you're breathing fully the entire time. So really, really, belly, chest, head, as deep as you can, breathe in with only letting go, 40 in a row, and you'll be doing great. Round 1, 40 breaths, starting now. Here we go. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, good, and letting go. Now fully in and letting go. Fully in and letting go. Good job. Remember, focus on safety. Keep going and letting go. Good job. Fully in and letting go. Keep going. Fully in, letting go. Fully in and letting go. Good job. Keep going on your own. And I want you to think about your surroundings and how they've kept you safe. I want you to think about your body and how it keeps you going. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Good job. Keep going on your own. And think about, what are we doing here? We're just breathing. You can't hurt yourself with breath work. So give it all you got. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Great job. Halfway done on this round. Keep going. Belly, chest, head, letting go. In, out. In, out. Good. Give it all you got. Fully in, letting go. Fully in and letting go. Fully in, letting go. Don't forget to get that air up into your head. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Don't push the air out, just letting go. Good, letting go. All right, 10 more. Fully in and letting go. Fully in. Good, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Fully in and letting go. Fully in and letting go. Fully in and letting go. All right, we've only got 4 more. Give it all you got. Don't give up. Fully in and letting go. Just release. Fully in and letting go. Fully in. Good job. Letting go. Last one. Fully in, letting go, and stop. Here we are holding for 1 minute and 15 seconds. take notice of any part of your body that feels relaxed. You might go toward a certain part of the body, or you may feel the whole body is relaxed at once right now, but just focus on that sensation of feeling relaxed anywhere that you can. You're doing really good. Only 30 seconds left, and you've got this. You've got it. All right, that's been 1 full minute, just 15 seconds left. Hold it. I'll count down in a few, and once I count down from 3, 2 to 1, you're going to take a deep breath in, and you're going to hold on the inhale. And that's in 3, 2, 1. Fully in, and hold it. Squeeze if it feels good. Eyes should be closed. And we're going to release it in 3, 2, 1, release. Very nice. That's round 1. Moving into round 2, another 40 breaths, starting now. Here we are, fully in, letting go. All right, just like round 1, don't hold back. On your own pace, keep going, fully in, and letting go. Fully in, letting go. Great job. Like the waves of the ocean. If you want a calm picture to think of, fully in, letting go. Let that energy go in and come out. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, not fully out, just letting go. Fully in, letting go. Nice. Fully in, letting go. Belly, chest, head, letting go. Belly, chest, head, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Great job. Fully in, letting go. Beautiful. Keep going. Letting go. Fully in, letting go. Start to take notice of any emotions coming up through your body right now. Fully in, letting go. Those positive emotions that we like to feel, joy, gratitude, hold on to those. Doing good. Fully in, letting go. And if you have any other emotions coming up, sadness, acknowledge it, that's fine. And just let it go. Fully in, letting go. Take notice that by letting go, we're not pushing down. We're releasing, we're freeing those emotions, letting them move on. Good job. Over halfway through, fully in, belly, chest, head, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Great job. Now really pick it up. Nice deep breaths in. Fully in, letting go. Just letting go. Only 10 more. Here we are. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Nice deep, deep breaths. Fully in, as deep as you can. Letting go. Good job. 6 left. Fully in, letting go. 5 more. Fully in, letting go. 4 more and the party starts. Fully in, letting go. Just 3 more in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Last one. Fully in, letting go, and stop. 1 minute, 30-second hold. But you've got it. Bring your awareness into the parts of your body that feel the best. You can bring bring your awareness to whatever you see behind your eyelids. Bring your awareness to the safety that surrounds you right now. You're halfway done with the hold. Keep it up. And acknowledge that safety and acknowledge it as a condition that surrounds you that's going to allow you to let go on the last round, to really give it your all on the breath work, and to really just let your emotions, pretty or ugly, doesn't matter, let them be. Let them be. You're almost there. We've got about 20 seconds left. Just stay relaxed. Beautiful job. I'm going to count down, and in 3, 2, 1, fully in. Nice big deep breath and hold it. Hold it. And fully out in 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Good job. Excellent. All right, that's 2 rounds. We've got one more round of this traditional type of breath work, or at least traditional for what I generally put out there. So one more round, another 40 breaths. This time we're gonna hold for 1 minute and 45 seconds at the end. And I know that if you keep breathing deep throughout these next 40 breaths, you can do that hold no problem. So round 3, beginning now. Get comfortable. Also, if you need to move your body around, feel free to do that. Feel free to sort of move your torso or bend your knees or shake your hands. If you're getting cramps in your hands, that's normal. When I tell you it's all normal, anything you feel, I'm serious. Don't worry about it. Just keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. You're doing the work. Here we go. Round 3, fully in, letting go. Great job. Fully in, letting go. Good. Belly, chest, head, fully in and letting go. Fully in and letting go. Good. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Keep going on your own, just like this, all the way in, just letting go. A big wave comes in. Water goes back out. Wave crashing in. Water going out. Keep going. Fully in. Letting go. Great job. Fully in. Now it's your last round on this, so don't give up. Fully in. Letting go. Fully in. Letting go. Good. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. Remember, this is your time. Don't cheat yourself. Fully in, letting go. If you made time for this, you want to make sure you do it right. Fully in, good. Letting go. Fully in, and letting go. Good. Belly, chest, head. And letting go. Good. Fully in and letting go. Excellent. Halfway there, in and out. Great job. In and out. Just focus on you taking the time for yourself now. How wonderful is that? How good does it feel? In, out. Good. In and out. And how much better are you going to be when you're taking care of the people around you? Right? You can't pour from an empty cup. Great job. So you got to fill your cup up every once in a while. Meditation, breath work, beautiful ways to do that. All right, 10 more. Here we go. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. You're doing great. Fully in, letting go. All right, belly, chest, head. Here we go. In and out. Just 6 more. In and out. All right, 5 left. Let's go. I'm gonna have a long breath hold, but you can do it. Fully in, letting go. Now, fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. 1 more. Here we are. Fully in and letting go, and stop. Okay. Feel your body sinking into your mattress, your cushion, your chair, your couch. Focus your awareness on that relaxation feeling. If you've got a part of your body that feels a little agitated, just let it move. Move it just a little. Let that energy work its way through your body. Great job. You're 1 minute down already on this hold. It probably doesn't even feel like a minute. Great job. All right, we're almost done with the breath hold. You did a wonderful job. And in 3, 2, 1, fully in and hold it. Hold it right there, a few more seconds. And letting go. Excellent. Now just relax. About 3 minutes where we're just going to relax and enjoy the feeling of the breath. Again, you may have emotions coming up. I say acknowledge them, have gratitude. If you can feel gratitude at any point, really, really grasp onto that gratitude. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for being outside, feeling some breeze. It's very relaxing. And remember too, you can move your body around, okay? I know, oh, I love to pop my back. If your hand's cramped up at all, shake them out a little. Feel free to bend your knees. Look up, look down, look side to side. Do you feel a little rejuvenated? Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more peaceful? And you know, did an emotion come up where something surprised you? You know, did you have a twinge of sadness come through there? That's happened to me before during breath work. It's rare, but it's happened. And it's just a beautiful way to just move that energy out. Again, we don't want to fight and push it back down. Like, we have pain that just gets stored in our body. I didn't understand that before all this. I won't try to explain it in this short video. But when those types of things move up out of us, it is just so amazingly freeing to acknowledge it, be with it, but let it go. And if that happens to you during breath work, to me it is equally as beautiful as any positive emotions or feelings that you may feel. To me, it's equally as powerful. And at the end of the day, you're still going to be feeling so much better. So great job. Just a few more seconds before we go into our next round of breath work. Okay, so at this point, if you're not kind of watching the video with your eyes open, go ahead and just join me back on the screen for just a little bit, because we're going to do something a little bit different. We're just going to continue to breathe, okay, and we're going to continue to breathe in a way where we're bringing in more oxygen than we're necessarily letting out, but it's going to be in a nice relaxed state, and we're not going to do these long breath holds. What we're doing is we're actually going to take 2 breaths in on the inhale, and I'll show you what I mean. But if you take one of your hands and put it on your belly, like your lower belly, below your belly button, you can take your other hand and put it on your heart, over your chest. And those are the 2 areas we're gonna think about when we breathe in. So we're gonna breathe in to our belly, and then we're gonna breathe into our heart. And that is our inhale, 2 separate types of pulls of air, I guess is the way to maybe describe it. And then we're just gonna let go like we did before. Okay, so again, we're not pushing any air out, we're just letting go whatever air is in us. So let's go ahead and do some of those together. Again, you can put your hands on your body, you don't have to, but we're breathing in our belly first, and then our heart, and then let it go. Belly, heart, let it go. Good. Belly, heart. Okay, great job. Now this is going to get very powerful, okay? We're not going to have those oxygen levels dissipate in the same way as when we were doing the breath hold, but I want you to keep pushing through. I want you to really work on this. It's going to really move some energy in your body. And I want you to remember that as your body may be feeling those tingling sensations, it may be more pronounced in this version of breathing as opposed to our other version of the breath work. If it's more pronounced, I want you to go back to that mental clarity that we have right now about being in a safe place. It's okay to feel any types of cramps in your hands, like I said, or tingling sensations, or even, I hope your eyes will be closed. If you see anything with your eyes closed, I'm promising you it's all very normal. It's very normal. You never have to push beyond what you're comfortable with, but if you're looking for a reason to be comfortable with any of that, I'm giving it to you. It's normal. Okay, so remember, you're in a safe space. All we're doing is breathing. We can't get this wrong. Let's really push it for about, we're gonna do this for maybe 12 to 15 minutes, okay? In, out. Belly, heart, out. Belly, heart, out. I'm gonna guide you, but I'm not gonna say each breath, okay? You're gonna just kind of keep your own pace as you go. You can use my voice as needed, and you can let my voice go when you're going somewhere else in your own mind. But let's go ahead and get started. You can keep your hands on your body if you want, or you don't have to. But here we go. Getting started. We're gonna go belly, heart, and out. Good. In, and relax. In, and relax. Good. In, relax. Very good. Keep going. And relax. Good. In, and relax. Keep going at this pace. Belly and then heart, and then let it out. Now, what I want you to think about when you're thinking about your heart space, think literally about your heart opening up. Okay, we've felt like this before when we've looked at our children, or we've been at a concert. Our heart has been so open before. We can open our heart just in our own homes or in our own spaces as well. So keep going. You're doing good. Yep. Belly, heart, let it go. And just think every time you're breathing into the heart that it's opening up just a little bit more, okay? Good job. Good. Keep going. And sometimes when our heart begins to open, other emotions come out. We're going to be with any and all of that. We're in a safe place and we can acknowledge that. Keep going. Good job. Good. Belly, heart. Good. Keep going. Sometimes in life we experience things that hurt us emotionally, and when we're not ready to deal with those things, we carry them inside. And that is absolutely true for every human on this planet. We've got stuff in there, and that's okay. A lot of it's very different and a lot of it's the same. But if it starts to come up right now, I want you to be with it. Good job. You would be with it, and if it causes an emotion like a crying sensation, take your time to absolutely feel that. And when you've let a few tears go, then you can come back to the breath work. Good job. No shame in any emotions that come up for us ever. They're in there, and if we don't want to keep them, we can let them go. Good job. My heart is opening. Good. Keep going. Feel free to move the body. My toes are getting a little tingly, a little bit twitchy. I'm going to let them twitch. I'm going to move that stuff. Just keep breathing along the way. Good. Very good. Keep it up. Good. I've got a friend with me, a little fly. He's testing me, but I'm just going to make friends with him. Good job. Keep going. Good. In. What can you make friends with today? What's pestering you? If you have an ache or a pain, make friends with it. My real friend Choi Ying taught me that, and it works. Make friends. If you've got a little pang of sadness, make friends with it. Can you? I made friends with the fly and it left. You can do the same thing. Good. Good. Here we go. In, out. Belly, heart, out. Belly, chest, out. Keep going. You're doing great. Out. In, out. Okay, we're going to keep going for a few more minutes. I know it might feel a little tough. You might be so relaxed you're ready to stop. I'm going to ask you to keep pushing. Keep pushing for a few more minutes, because it's going to make that feeling of relaxation at the end even that much better. Now, if you've really got something going on in your body, you've really conjured up some sort of negative emotion, something that you don't want to keep. If you feel like screaming, you can scream right now, okay? If you've got neighbors or kids or family around that you don't want to hear a blood-curdling scream, then you can just cover your mouth with a pillow or your hands, but let it out. Absolutely, that is perfectly normal to feel that way right now, and to just let it out if that's what you feel. Once you do that, you can go back to the breathing. Out. Good job. In, out. Remember, this stuff just gets trapped in us sometimes, and we just have to figure out a way to let it go. Doing very good. Very good. All right. Keep going and don't stop. Focus back on that heart space as well. Heart space may be opened up very well. If it feels closed, just keep breathing into it. Just keep breathing into opening it up. Great job. A couple more minutes. In, out. In, out. Great job. What are you ready to let go of today? Is there a memory that's popped up in the last few minutes that you haven't thought about in days, weeks, months, or years? Because that is normal. You may have remembered something today that stuck with you a long time ago and you haven't thought of it since, but it's ready to be let go. It's ready to come out. Keep going. Good. In, out. Great job. Belly, chest, out. With each breath in, you're opening up the heart space a little bit more. Great work. Good job. Keep going. Excellent. Remember, you're worthy of all good things. We all are. But the most important person to convince of that is yourself. So just remind yourself that you want for yourself what you want for your loved ones, and that's peace and happiness, tranquility, joy, and gratitude. Gratitude brings us back to all of those things. When we can feel gratitude, what better feeling is there? I want to do one more minute of this. So hang in there for one more minute. Hang in there for one more minute. In, and out. Great job. In, out. Push it to a limit now. See how far you can take this part of the breath work. You've got less than a minute left. What is there to lose? You cannot hurt yourself in a minute during breath work. Cannot hurt yourself ever. You're in a safe space. Go for it. See what comes up in this last 30 seconds. Good job. Great job. Don't skip a breath. Keep going. In, out. Good job. In, out. In, out. In, out. One more. In, out. Now relax. Just stay as you are. Feel the comfort of your body in its space. You don't have to worry about any type of breathing right now. Just let your breath come back to a natural state, whatever's comfortable. You can go in through your nose rather than your mouth. Just be comfortable. Move your body whenever it feels right. If your breath feels very shallow right now, that's totally normal. You've got a lot of oxygen in your body and you just don't need to breathe very deep right now. If you have the sensation or the desire to hold your breath, that's okay too. You can do that if you like. Did you come up against any of your edges today? Did you come up against an edge on the breathing? Did you take it further than you've taken it before? Did you bump into any emotions that you didn't realize you had right now? Did you come into contact with feelings of a higher vibration that you didn't think you had right now? Although that's all in us all the time. Good job. And if your eyes aren't open again, you can start to slowly open your eyes. And if you haven't already started moving around again, I would like you to start to slowly move around. Don't sit up before you're ready, but you can start to sit up when you're ready. Great job. Just a few more seconds while we come back to our space and our more normal activities of the day. If you can, smile for me right now. I think it's all my friends behind the camera smile. Thank you guys. Man, that made me feel happy. So I was forcing a smile for a second, but now it's so genuine. Thank you. And sometimes I make myself force a smile, guys. I'm actually kind of a negative person. And work like this really helps me. If you're one of those people, you say to yourself, oh, I'm not like this. Well, neither am I, really, sometimes. But you know, sometimes I listen to people who are happier than I am and I do what they say because I want to be happier, right? And I listened to this gentleman, and one time he was on a video I was watching, and he's just like, smile, smile, smile. I wasn't going to do it, and he kind of didn't give up, as though he knew I wasn't going to do it. So please give me a smile right now, even if it's a fake one. I'm telling you, it will change at least, Holly, it'll at least change a minuscule part of you into a little bit happier version if you're not feeling that way. And if you ever feel yourself in a situation throughout the day where you're not feeling your best, just have yourself smile, even if it's to no one or nothing. See if you can put one on your face and hold it. I've done the goofiest smiles like this before when I've been having a bad day, and honestly, there is something about it that changes my brain chemistry just a little bit. So, all right. Well, thank you, everyone. We have finished 4 sessions of breath work, each of them a little bit different than the other one. I want to say sincerely thank you to Holly and Choi Ying, who have been in front and behind the camera, helping me out, giving me ideas, making sure these get recorded correctly. And again, who I want to thank the most every single time is you, the viewer, because you're taking care of yourself. And that absolutely opens my heart and makes me feel so much gratitude, because I know that if we all learn to take care of ourselves on a very deep level, we're going to be able to give 10 or 100 times more care and love to the people out in the world that we come in contact with. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being you, for being everything that you are, and for making sure that you take time to take care of yourself. That's all for now, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.